This episode sponsored by our viewers. Thanks to folks like Ellie, Ivar, and Connor, we've been able to continue producing episodes. Our most dedicated sponsors are those that enjoy the show. You can show your support at everydaydrinkers.tv/donate. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I am your host, Derek Schomer, and today we're going to create the Blue Orchid. This recipe was actually off of Hpnotiq's website, or Hpnotiq. Odd story, we were at, New Year's Eve?
Birthday.
Yeah, my aunt's birthday, and we were sitting beside somebody who's from, northern New York, on the border, I think, of New York and Canada, and they said, up there, all the Canadians are crazy about the Hpnotiq. So, that's interesting. The submitter, Olivier, I think is how you say it, may be Canadian. I don't know.
I thought you said you got it off their website.
I got off their website. Okay, I forgot to reverse for just a second. I had posted, like I said yesterday, a bunch of suggestions on things we haven't used in a while. And Olivier said Hpnotiq and a couple other ones. A whole bunch he gave. So that's how I got this. Then I was like, let's go Google some recipes. And their website was number one. So, 2 ounces of Hpnotiq.
Go figure.
I know. It should be. 2 ounces of Hpnotiq, 1 ounce of vanilla vodka, and a splash, a little more than a dash, of orange juice. I can't remember. I don't think I actually said.
There's a lot of alcohol in there.
There is a little bit. But they didn't really tell me if it was a shake and stirred or what. So I'm going to shake it because it's got the orange juice in there, even if it's just a splash. And, what harm can it really do? So this isn't a broken cap, right? No, that won't work. So we'll go with our 2 ounces of the Hpnotiq, which is your, I don't know. Some people, somebody on some service, YouTube, maybe Facebook, said this is more of a ghetto alcohol, like only gangsters or something drink Hpnotiq. I have a hard time.
A club alcohol.
A club alcohol.
I would think, anyway.
Yeah,
It's like that flashy blue color.
And it's obviously, I think its goal is to be a cocktail component because it's like the blue curacao in that it brings a color where blue curacao without the blue is an orange liqueur. And at some point, you can use other ingredients for that. But you wouldn't use, say, a triple sec if you want something to be bright blue. If you made a bright blue triple sec, people would probably think it was curacao. Just add a little splash in here. There you go. Rockin'. A little more ice. Ooh, smells really nice. Very tropical. As is the Hpnotiq exotic fruit juices. Oh! Out of my way. There we go. Plus, that opaqueness from all the bubbles should add a pretty neat little effect. It's going to be a small drink. Another low baller for the week. Perfect fit. Right now, it's almost like a, I don't know.
Seafoam green.
I like it. Seafoam. Seafoam. Blue Orchid is seafoam. Very hypnotic to the senses. By hypnotic, I don't mean mesmerized, but like Hpnotiq.com type stuff. Sweeter than I thought it was going to be. Ooh. Flavorful with a potent finish. It's got that nice vanilla. All the crazy flavors. I always try and figure out what they are. They're very complex. Eye-catching aqua blue. I don't even know. They don't even tell you. They just say natural exotic fruit juices.
I'll tell you somewhere, isn't it? Passion fruit and...
Maybe. Let's see. Refreshing blend of premium French vanilla. That would be nice. French vodka, exotic fruit juices, and a touch of cognac. So it's a cognac, fruit juices, and vodka.
Maybe X-Rate is the one that's passion fruit.
X-Rate is passion fruit. This is nice.
We haven't used that in a while either.
No, but you didn't respond to my Facebook.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Sorry.
This has... I'm not quite sure about the pulpiness from my orange juice. It just kind of gives that neat, weird little flavor. I guess it's kind of neat. It's sweet. Much sweeter than I thought it was going to be. It's going to be the vanilla and the Hpnotiq playing together. So think about a nice sweet introduction, a little bit of maybe a little alcoholic twist to the end. This drink, I think, is the perfect size right here. Personally, it's just got a flavor that is so potent and it really explodes on your face that I think more than one of these will start to dull your senses. Not because you're getting drunk, but you might. But because it's so intense that it's nice at that nice little size. It's like a Skittle. But I can't stop eating that many Skittles. People, Swedish Fish, they had a hard time, people putting it down the bags. And we did have one.
Put cocaine in there.
Probably. Because, yeah, cocaine, that makes sense. We did have one person who says they hate Swedish Fish. You always got to have one. But,
yeah, but
good.
It wasn't true. They just wanted to say that.
No, true. This maybe tastes like an orchid, I don't know. That's a blue orchid. Question of the day. Quite simply, where does this fall in your repertoire of alcohols? Is that your ghetto alcohol or your gangster alcohol? I mean, do you see this stuff at bars and do you ever see anybody order it?
Do you transform into a gangster when you drink it?
Yeah.
You get your top hat out and your guns?
Yes, my top hat. Like, for instance, it's more of an impression. When you look at this or you look at a vodka or a gin, and you know where the gins fit because they're distilled spirits, but then you bring in like an amaretto, and people are quite used to amaretto. People don't look at amaretto and go, that's gangsta. See how I make sure not to put the R?
Maybe a famous gangsta
drank
plenty. Hpnotiq. So it gave it the gangsta.
And if
stereotype.
It could be. I know that I get enough comments on the Caribou Lou from Tech 9 that they're like, how do you not know? Blah, blah, this is a rapper. I'm not a rap listener, so I don't know this stuff. But I think the good question is, do you find this stuff to be a little out of the ordinary type of gangster, shady type of liqueur? Or are you happy having this in your bar as a staple component to a cocktail creation? There you go. EverydayDrinkers.tv. I think I just snapped my neck. Anyway, we're teaching you how to drink.
Probably not. You didn't die.
No, I didn't die. Because I would have been like, snap! And I would have fallen off set.
Thanks for letting me know that.
No problem.